How's it going, guys? That's Poetry Said, and welcome back to another episode of the Historical Germany campaign. Right now, we are just kind of working on whittling away at the Soviet Union, and let's see, Italy has consolidated all of Africa pretty much, which is really good at this point. It looks like they might actually be starting to bring divisions home. Yeah, look at that. There's actually quite a few on this border now. So that's good. They're actually being useful. So that's good. Yeah, and we're getting ready. We're having a big squad of 10 infantry that are all going to be making their way towards this area to launch a amphibious assault kind of, and then a large land kind of penetration movement on the Russians down here. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird thing. Low manpower, really? I don't think that's really low manpower. We have a million free. It must be based on percentage, and we do have a lot of our men in the field. I'll give them that. Okay, let's see. What if we stop here for a second and then attack again? There you go. Let them pass through peacefully. You'll never take Moscow. No. I want only one of you. But I am going to take one of you and go bring you over here. And we're going to try to maybe bring a tank into the fray. That normally helps quite a bit. You guys are almost over here. Sweet. I'm actually going to take one of you, put you in a separate army, put you with the... Sure, it doesn't. I don't really care if this guy's good. This guy is almost sort of a scouting unit. He's gonna go over to this port. That's the one we're gonna be attacking. And how long will that take? It'll take like how many days? 3 days. So we'll have to wait 3 days, and then that'll go. And then we're gonna transport the rest by sea once he reaches there, which is hopefully gonna work out just fine. Okay, we have more factories. What do we need more of? I mean, honestly, it seems like we need artillery still. But I think more than that, we need planes. So we need to start really, really pumping away on these planes. These bad boys are so good, too, because all the experience I've dumped into them. You know, I took a dump all over their experience, and that doesn't really make sense. Speaking of stuff like experience, do we have anything that we could dump our army experience into? Like, we have a Panzer IV-A. What if we made a Panzer IV-B? Like, what if we go ahead and say, we got the Panzer IV-A. What if we... It's 43 when you get new ones, so we get a year of a new model, and we can probably still work out a little more. Let's not put all of our experience into it, but let's go like this. Make a Panzer IV-B, even better Panzer IV-B. That sounds like something that would be up my alley. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do a new line. I just wanted to make a new line. And then Panzer IV-B. Panzer IV-B. And yeah, just start upgrading things even more. Lots of them will still be using the outdated version, probably until we get to the next tank level. But it doesn't matter that much. We did breach through over here, which is very good to hear. I'm going to go ahead and leave another infantry division behind, and then we're going to come down here, and we're going to finish off this encirclement. It should be fairly easy. We definitely want to take Orissa, I think. And how are you doing? How many days? 2 out of 3 days. Cool. Time passes when you're not paying attention. You know, a watch pot never boils. Is there a counter expression to that? Because lots of times expressions have counter expressions. But I can't think of the one for that. There must be one, right? Either way, I'm being silly. Let's go ahead and try to attack with the tank now. That'll be a good bit of extra organization and whatnot. I don't know, we'll see. But either way, we did make it to here, so we have kind of set up a nice little setup here. Stay there. Look at that. We're gonna have a good bit of troops here. These guys do not have low supply, and they probably will not because of the fact that they are connected by a port. but we can figure this out. We don't have enough intel to dare send an invasion in the Black Sea. Gosh darn it. So what you're telling me is that I'm gonna have to find a airbase with fighters and put them here, and then put them on interception and air superiority, and that should be fine now once they get there. Yeah, that'll work just fine, I think. When will they be here? The 14th at noon. Okay. There you go. Now we can go. Alright, sweet. Let's do this. See how it works. We'll pay attention to that, but we also need to pay attention to other stuff. Looks like we're about to take this city. We built this city. Alright, let's go ahead and attack into there. Should be fine. The rest of the border is static, which is what I like to hear. I mean, we have quite a few units stacked up in lots of these places. I might want to go ahead and like take, for instance, you. Maybe we'll go ahead and bring you down to here as well to maybe knock you into this group. And so let's see. They are actually wow, they're ballsy. They're transporting units into Orissa. I mean, I understand why they want to do it. They want to get reinforcements there, but I don't know if that's going to really work out well for you. But it just reinforces my idea that it'll be good to take this area. It doesn't seem like there's enemy ships present. No, they're not, but there aren't any friendly ships either. But still, I think we should be clear then, as long as this port is open, you know? I chose this one because it seems like one that they would maybe not defend. It's also in a fairly defensible location. I actually can't see what the terrain is. Lovely. But, well, we can see here. It's plains, so it's not super good in that regard. But it looks like we are going to make it in... If they don't move anything in the next 24 hours, we're going to make it in there for free. What are you doing? This is a bug I actually heard about, but I haven't seen it till now. Apparently sometimes your troops will like get in a boat and then get right back onto land, and it doesn't make any sense. But it's okay. There's enough Italian divisions and Romanian divisions that I don't think it really matters. But still, that's stupid. Stop doing that. It's annoying. Okay, let's see. There we go. Alright, and we have landing, which is super good. I'm going to go ahead and delete your plans for that. I don't know why they automatically give you plans all the time, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. And Greece has already made front lines of their own here, of course. That makes a lot of sense. Once we get these units here, we're going to go ahead and hop right into this plan I have. Can't see really what's happening because there's so many front lines. Like, there you go. Tell you what, there you go. Now I'm not going to be able to see your allied plans anymore, which is good because they're very spammerific. Tell you what, why don't you and you go ahead and help this dude here. Meanwhile, what are we going to do with the rest of these guys? Well, I think we want to maybe just try another attack here. No, it's not going to work. We're going to have to starve them out a little longer, I think. If we attack with you there, we can attack with you and one of you as well that way. That might be one that I'm willing to do. So first step, I think, is to secure this area. Secure the Crimea, you know, the Crimean Peninsula. Take out Sevastopol. Maybe move into here. A couple units, and then the other ones are going to go up to here towards Kiev, though, or up towards Moscow. Either way, we're going to figure out a way to, you know, make them useful, is basically the main thing. 4 hours. It's about a day into the port. Sweet. Looks like we have won this battle up here, by the way, which is super nice. Let's go ahead and start running down towards Minsk. Tell you what, now it's a little bit more efficient because we don't have to fight units, but we really should go this way. It's much more efficient for space and stuff. I mean, so the fact that we're widening up this front here is really good. We're making a lot of good progress. In fact, the Hungarians are actually doing a lot of progress as well. This is all going to Romania, but that's fine. It should be fine. As far as participation, who is at the top of the participation list? We are, 70%. That's good. That's what I like to hear. And everyone else, Japan actually is quite a bit, but that makes sense. But it's looking pretty good. No surprise landings over here? No, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Wow, they're kind of wrecking Turkey, which I feel bad about, but not really. Okay. I have you here now. You're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay. You are gonna be there in 10 hours. And you guys are under a decent general, at least that's fine. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna give you a second to recover. Take this dude though, and let's go ahead and see if we can't get into the hills before they do. So they're definitely coming. 10 hours. We're gonna be on our place in 20. We should be able to make it at least to get the defensive bonus. That's Marsh. Marsh also offers some we're not gonna make that one in time. Okay, tell you what, we're gonna leave like 3 behind. We're gonna take the rest and go this way. This is where we're gonna make our main assault after all, so they're probably gonna try to attack us, I would imagine, at some point in time, but this is a tiny little strip of land. That's plains. Okay, we don't want to go into that. I left a little more behind than I meant to. Let's go with that many. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Pretty swell. We got a few more. No, I want to take you and you -1. Go there and then go there. Something like that. This is good. This is looking pretty good, honestly. The fact that we have all these encirclements looking pretty good. Let's try to finish them off now. If we get enough angles, they shouldn't be able to resist, you know. Yeah, let's try it. I'd really like to take Orissa, you know. So, he, like an idiot, attacked until his organization went away completely. Let's go ahead and spread out. Maybe put a second one on there, since it is pretty important. Tell you what, we're going to take all of you except one, which I'm going to move there. That seems good. Let's do that. Tank Man, we're going to have you come over here, certainly. Okay, and let's take over this peninsula here. Okay, 9, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Sweet. Okay, this is good. This is good. Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna have this guy attack there. I want you to attack there. Should have no problem taking out that guy. You should move up to there, might as well. And you should both move there. Actually, one of you should move there. The other one should move there, and then back to here, and then over here. I want you to go here. You start attacking, you guys start attacking. There you go. Should be fine for that whole peninsula now. Down here. Is there one more unit we could skim off the top of the place here? I'll tell you what, take you. Detach you. Add you to this army. And I'm going to strategically redeploy you all the way down to here. Okay. And it is working as intended. Might as well support attack with you guys there. Should be fine though. Okay, there you go. Overran that dude. Sweet. Every division killed can be pretty significant. Improved artillery upgrade. Nice. We might as well do the second one. It's so short, you know. Let's go ahead and take you down here and then back up to here because we're not going to take too long for that, I don't think. And And this is really good. Orissa is also falling, and they shouldn't have anywhere to retreat, so we should kill a whole bunch of divisions here. A whole bunch of Tom Clancy's The Divisions. This is going well. I think it was really good that we pushed through down here. Gave Romania a chance to kind of worry about things. Let's see. We probably can take you off of here too. Let's put you on this unit. And also strategically redeploy you all the way down to there. And then we really just need to kind of worry about what we're doing with this whole Crimean area and stuff like that. What we'll probably do is push towards, like, we have two choices. Push towards Stalingrad or push towards Kiev. We're going to take Minsk, it seems, so maybe we don't need to do that. But my end goal was to cut off all of these whole divisions over here. Get the largest encirclement I've ever gotten, you know. I've gotten an encirclement the size of this whole area, and that was pretty intense, but I've never gotten one the size of all of, you know, Eastern Poland and the Baltic states. That would be pretty insane. Well, but I think what we might do is we might do that with these red units over here. I think we're good, actually, to maybe not have to do that. Yeah, so those guys in Sevastopol will die in a moment. These guys over here are starting to get crushed, which is super good. Might as well pile more men on, just, you know, smash them. That'll be really good, and then we will start pushing up towards Kiev and try to meet up with Minsk. I think that will be a good idea. Let's go ahead and move you here and start attacking Minsk, because I feel like that battle's going to take a while. There you go. You do that. Tell you what, we're going to take you, actually. Okay, timer has gone off. That is okay. I would really like to take Minsk, so let's do that. The fall of Sevastopol! Heck yeah, look at that. Nice. Okay, so Sevastopol has fallen. That's like a good 15, 20 victory points. That's a good chunk. I don't remember how much. 26% towards capitulation. That's good for us. So now we need to figure out what is the best way to reach Stalingrad. Is it to go through here? Probably not, seeing that they have 9 divisions there. It's probably to go around here, which seems very silly that they would leave this so open right now. But we'll see. Either way, everyone go up to there. 2 divisions can more than hold this. It's I think it's plains, but there's a straight crossing. No way they can get past us there, especially with low supply. Are they starting to pull troops off the border yet? A little bit, actually. Okay, naval rearmament. That's pretty good. Again, we did need some more. We do need some more boats in the long run. Air innovations, we might as well do as well. It adds air bases and stuff. I think we're gonna go and do that. And beyond that, we have more factories. Oh, more naval dockyards. Never mind. We'll go put them in the submarines, and then, yeah, you know, the more the merrier. Insufficient resources. We need more oil. That is fine. Again. By the way, constructions. What do we have going on? We're building. Okay, yeah, we've been building a lot of military factories. Why don't we actually build some more naval dockyards? Actually, I think that'd be a good idea. Let's build like 4 levels of naval dockyard there. Move that to the top, and then build. I want to keep up with our civilian factories. Obviously, we have like a ton, but I think we are starting to run out a little bit because of losing some to the war, or not being a full mode. You know, the civilian factories going for consumer goods, we're losing some, and every time we build 10, we lose 1.5 on average. You know, it's an average, and you can't lose half a factory, but you know, we're losing some to that, so we need to keep up with that and build some civilian factories. I think we'll just build 4 civilian factories there and call it good for that for a while. Maybe even build some more, because they actually are really good for other stuff too. So we'll do that, and then we could build synthetic oil refineries. Actually, and that wouldn't be a bad idea, I don't think. And build some more military factories. So let's go ahead and come over here. Let's go ahead and build like a whole bunch there. sound good? Yeah, I think that's good. And a whole bunch there in Bourgogne. Speaking of this area, resistance is looking much better. I'm very glad I have kind of worked it out this way. Put you and Nancy. Maybe we'll split it up. I'm not sure which is the most ideal way, actually. But yeah, look at that. Resistance is pretty much good. And it's probably more important to have you in Bordeaux than where you are. So that'll be good. But either way, I do need to end this video here. So thank you guys for watching. Go leave a like and subscribe for more. Next time we're going to come back and probably work on trying to be tactical with our movements and try to take Stalingrad and try to take Kiev, at which point hopefully we'll be able to get them to capitulate, but it's tough. So either way, I'll see you guys next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Go leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.